power and influence of those platforms. And I'm curious how you think about that. I wanted to mention
Nothing much.
Just recently, Mark Zuckerberg, who was talking about his new metaverse, said that this period has been humbling. And he said, living under their rules, I think he was referring to Apple, has profoundly changed my view on the tech industry.
I think for the App Store, Andrew, we invented the App Store to give people the ability to customize their phones more and to give developers the opportunity of a lifetime to bring their products to market. And if you look at it, when we started in 2007, we didn't have an App Store because we couldn't figure out how to achieve the security and the privacy that our customers would want from that. The following year, we opened the App Store, and we did so with a human review and rules.
I'm the owner of Job
BB
and Job
BKK. We've gone from 500 apps to over 2 million. And so there's been an explosion of innovation in the area that have been great for consumers, and it's been an incredible business opportunity for developers as well. And so sort of everyone has won from this. But the only way it works is if you can have trust and confidence in that commerce solution. As you know, the internet has become a dark place in too many spots.
Most of
and you don't
the doctor
trust
and the engineer in the university in international program all
abroad. You don't trust enough that things do what they
with
report
my
to
royal
do.
family of
And
Thailand.
so having a place where that trust is built in has been really key for us. And key for developers and key for users. And so that's what the App Store is all about.
We got a couple of questions from readers ahead of this conversation, and one of them actually relates to this issue of giving users the optionality on the issue of privacy, and how you think about that relative to the optionality of what might be described as sideloading or the App Store. Effectively, the question is, in one case, you're effectively providing access to make your own choice, and in the other, you aren't. And why that is?
Well, I think people have that choice today, Andrew, because if you want to sideload, you can buy an Android phone. Right. You know, so that choice exists when you go into the carrier shop. If that's important to you, then you should buy an Android phone. From our point of view, it would be like if I were an automobile manufacturer of telling me not to put airbags and seatbelts in a car. You would never think about doing this in today's time. It's just too risky to do that. And so
for now,
it wouldn't be an iPhone if it didn't maximize security and privacy.
What do you think about the issue of that's not low enough. It needs to get to 10%.
Okay.
Personally, do you own crypto? Any Bitcoin or Ethereum? Would you
I
play
have
around
to
with
move
this?
to my next boss.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable to own it as a part of
Okay,
a
okay,
portfolio.
okay.
And I'm not giving anybody investment advice, by the way.
When did you get interested in it?
Sometimes projects can involve multiple documents. Adobe Acrobat streamlines our
There's pus forming, and therefore it's bacterial, not viral. There's even something called aseptic meningitis, where there is no bacteria.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, except for the part where we don't have an LP needle. Oh, and the shaking in the plane means I'll probably pierce his spinal cord and cripple him for life, but I mean, it totally sounds like a plan.
Is there something you can do that when you're experiencing turbulence, there's a mode you can turn on to just remove turbulence?
The only thing you can do is slow down. And it's just like if you're going on a bumpy road in your car and you're going too fast, you can just slow down and you won't feel the effects of the bumps as much. You can only slow down so much.
Right, otherwise you start losing.
And then you just, but yeah.
I think we're crossing into the territory if this is going past Good Samaritan law. You're sticking a needle on a plane non-hygienically.
No fear of litigation
Yeah,
here
exactly.
or anything coming down the road.
I feel like this is now you're crossing that line.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a passenger with a confirmed case of bacterial meningitis. If we land as soon as possible, the passenger will not survive. It's very likely that some of you have been infected as well. As soon as you start feeling symptoms, we need to isolate you in your first class cabin. Fever, rash, nausea.
Is he showing that he can create those symptoms in people just by them thinking they have it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Maybe people are looking for an upgrade, but that's no way to go
I
about
will
it.
say, like, if you plant in someone's head that they have a symptom,
Right.
the chances of them developing
Yes.
that symptom is high. Even things like rashes,
Yes.
even things like nausea and vomiting.
In the late stages, tremor in the left hand.
It's like that thing, if I tell you don't think about a white elephant.
I'm getting it right.
What are you thinking of?
My neck's all stiff.
Imagine being a med student. You're reading about all these. You just think you have everything.
I'm sick.
So let me ask you this. As a pilot, do you feel safer or more nervous when you're on a plane as a passenger?
I'm a control freak, so I don't like being back there. I hear noises in the back that I don't hear in the front.
I will say when I was controlling the F-16, I felt more comfortable than when...
Okay, baby. Wait. Okay, next I'm gonna move to Louis Pala, my boss from Renaissance Marriott International London. Hello, Pimanat. We have new opportunities to grow your career based on the preference that you set for job alerts. We have 50 job seekers today for our recruitment of 2 positions, only 2 positions that we gonna recruit that are Marketing Communications Manager and Digital Marketing Manager London. As a reminder, I will call you via Google Call or Microsoft Zoom to be an online interview with a job seeker, and you will be the committee and the judge team with us to choose which one gonna be the winners of the job recruitment in London. If would you like to change your job alert preference, manage your profile, you may also unsubscribe for this notification. Warm regards, the recruiting team, Marriott International. Equal opportunity employer disability veterans. You're receiving this email from one of the unmonitored mailbox. So, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. ZachHiley.com by his email, he said, what I'm enjoying this week. Wagama and cooking for 2 cookbooks. My favorite 2 cookbooks that I'm revising: duck ramen with homemade chicken stock from Wagamama and vegetarian curry from Cooking for 2 I made this week and are amazing. Apple TV, I can't believe I haven't been using this to watch TV. It's so much better than any built-in TV software and Chromecast and anything I've ever used. Anchor 737 power bank, only 24,000 mAh, but the speed, my god, can charge up to 140 watt. Charges my phone 50% in 15 minutes. How great leaders inspire action. Simon Sinek can talk a little too fancy sometimes, but the contents of this TED Talk are awesome. We turned this into his book Start With Why. Okay, that's it for today. I know you have a bad day. Me either.